And welcome to an RPM Telco tutorial. Today I'm doing a very brief custom views tutorial, just very quickly showing you how to create a custom view and how to use them in RPM. So jumping right into it, we're going to go to the top left menu into say processes, into orders, and we'll see this little gray bar at the top of our orders page, which is just our custom views bar. Now you'll see this on a lot of different pages in RPM. You'll be able to create custom views on a lot of different pages as well. But in this tutorial, we're just be going very quickly over how to view your different custom views in here. If we click this little active bar here that's highlighted next to view, we'll be able to see all of the built-in custom views, including ones that are shared between different staff users, private ones that only your user can see, and some built-in ones by RPM. So if you're going to add a view and you're on a built-in view from RPM, it's just going to create a copy of that view for you, asking you to rename it. You can rename the view to whatever you like. In this case, I'm call it example. And you make it shared if you want to share it between all the different staff users in your organization, or you can leave it on private to make it private where only you can see it. So once we hit OK there, we'll be brought into the actual view editing portion of the custom view. Here we can change the filters, kind of pare down what information is shown in the view. In the case of orders, you can pretty much add any filter for a lot of different fields, not all of them, but quite a lot of them. And you can say, show me all of my orders from a specific supplier or carrier like 8x8 or any other carrier you can think of, and add that to the view, as well as make changes to the column by clicking on the column portion here, adding specific columns from fields, say if you wanted to see carriers or the NRC of the order, rep name, anything that is pretty much a field on your orders, you can add to the column section. As well as other things like information under the order. This would be kind of important if you wanted to add, say, the status level, who the owner is of the order, as well as the modified date or last status updated date. These things can be kind of important if you're trying to do a report on your process side of RPM. But yeah. So other than that, you can also add files, table fields, lots of options here. You can kind of explore each of the different categories. And once you're in a category, you can always come to the top and hit back. Or you can also click outside of this box here to close it completely and take you back to your view edit. One thing to keep in mind is when you add a column and you click fields here and we just add billing address, for example, it's kind of small. You'll notice we're at 21 now, and after I click billing address, it added it to the bottom. Now if I click like billing city, it adds to the bottom as well. So it might not look like you're adding columns, but you are. It's kind of doesn't flash up or anything. It just adds a column to the bottom of the screen. So it's kind of subtle, but you'll definitely be adding those columns. One other thing is you can click and drag on these columns to move them up and down and reorder them whenever or in whichever order you like, just to kind of rebalance your view or anything like that. So that is a very quick and easy tutorial on custom views. Of course, there's lots of different options to explore and different filters and kind of some subtleties that you'd use custom views for, but we'll leave that for the longer custom views video that should be in our YouTube channel, as well as the support article page for custom views will include both videos in it as well. So that's pretty much the quick and fast rundown for custom views. If you have any questions, please email us at support@rpmtelco.com. We're always happy to help you create any custom views that you may need help with. So yeah, thank you.